As you can see, Ethan has got me. Like I took a minute, I was thinking about something else, probably about coffee, and all of a sudden I'm in a bad spot. Ethan's got me in a go behind position, which is the worst place to be in professional wrestling. Let's bring some seriousness back. If anybody gets your back like this, it's certain death, especially when you're this big and this strong. I'm dead. So the idea, we want to get out of here as soon as possible. Here's a great way to get out of it. It's so old, it is completely forgotten about, and I would love for people to start transitioning back into it. So in this position here, what we can do is switch over and grab the head. Oh yeah, that's easy, right? Because we have a headlock. That's good. But I don't want him to lose that grip because that takes away the legitimacy of what he's doing. We can break down this go behind a little bit further, so we'll make sure that it's actually, this looks legit. So once I grab his head and pull on that chin and I have him in this headlock, where in the world did the Bulldog come from? It came from the big spot that everybody does, comes from the reality-based stuff. What we're gonna do is grab this headlock, we're gonna push our hips out, and we're gonna walk ahead. He's gonna hold on to this for a little bit until he can't no more, and then he's gonna flatten out. So as I come out, we have him in a headlock position. Now that doesn't mean we have to stay there. We can either work Ethan into being on his back, or we can bring him all the way down. So see how I slide my left hip across, drive his head down, and as we do, we come into front face lock position. From there you can do a million things. Yeah, anything out of that thing is great. But the idea, one more time, he's got to go behind on, boom. Go behind position, guys. This, the silliness of it is, don't mess around. Here's another thing. If you're breaking and you broke this guy's fingers like this and you're still fighting here, that's ridiculous. You've already broken the hold. Why are you playing around? Because a lot of people like to play wrestle. We're not about play wrestling here. This is like legitimate. So in this position, certain death, he's got my back. There's many ways he can get me. What we do is we switch our hips over so we can grab that head. We pull on that chin so it's nice and tight. And now we have this headlock, nice and tight. He's not letting go because he wouldn't. This is a great hold for him. It's a great position. He could still murder me. So when we're in this position, we walk our feet ahead until he comes down. Once he's down, now we just float it over and grab the front. We don't have to, because we can come out, spin out with the arm, and then into a half, and then turn him into a pin. There's a variety of things you can do. You don't have to stay in one position. There's a million things you can do. Check it out.